It's only entertainment.
Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, Capital Markets Analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. With me here is Patrick Grenier. He is with PostPack.
PreRoll-Er.
PreRoll-Er.
Yep.
Sorry. PreRoll-Er. Patrick, thanks for being with us on the Talking Hedge.
Super happy and excited to be with you.
Yeah. What brings you to sunny Las Vegas during MJ BizCon?
Actually, we have a booth since the beginning here, and we just released 4 new technologies.
What are they?
Not only one, 4.
All right, 4. We got to launch it. It's the largest cannabis conference in the world.
We were waiting for that. Actually, we were holding the product to launch it here,
right.
because that's where everything happened.
Yeah. What did you launch? What is it?
First of all, we used to have a flagship machine, is the big machine, big pre-roller machine, which is version 5 right now, so everything's like dead on. But we need an entry-level machine. So we designed a box finisher, which goes for all those box technology, like a rocket box, whatever box it is. We put it in the machine and it does all the finishing work. Twist, cut. And then we have the same machine and we did an injector in there, a direct injector. So it gives the opportunity for entry level to don't get broke, spending way too much money, and jump in the market.
The injector, by the way, that's for infusions.
Infusion and injection is totally different.
Okay. So are we talking terpene injection or
whatever liquid you want to put in there?
Liquid, not the viscosity of concentrate.
Distillate, you can use everything.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's motorized, so when it goes inside, when it goes down, and it goes up, you release the amount of oil you want to put in there.
And is it accurate up in Canada? You can't have like any extra drops or whatever. Everything has got to be 100% accountable.
It's way difficult. It's more difficult in Canada than in the United States.
Yeah.
Because the law is by the government. It's super precise.
Right.
The weight, the scale we're using, is the accuracy is 0.01 gram.
Okay.
And you cannot. It's very strict. So for us to go in the American market, it's easier.
Yes.
So it's very fun.
And even with the pre-rolls, if there's a lot of dust or whatever material left over, that has to be accounted for. Everything has to be accounted for.
Everything.
So how accurate is the pre-roll machines?
Actually, we changed a lot of parts for the scaling, for the cups and everything. So for the leftover, which was dripping and everything, we try to avoid as much as we can. So there's almost nothing. And the rejection rate is less than 2%. So we work so hard. We worked 40 months to
and a lot of that could be the paper too. If the paper isn't made right, a lot of these papers are from overseas, and so that could be an issue too. 2% is nothing. What about other launches that you had? You said there were 4 machines that you launched?
And we designed a PR50, which is a small version of the big machine, a filler. So you can, and at the same tools that we're using in the big technology.
So these are tabletop versions for small producers or manufacturers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, it's the same tools. So the tumbler, the cone-shaped needle, the compaction, it's the same result as the big machine. So we're proud to say you have a tabletop machine for small entry-level guys and able to produce the highest quality of pre-roll on the market. And then combined with a box finisher at a very low amount of money, you're fully automated, 1 person working, 1 employee. So that's a big thing, because right now, the name of the game is to try to avoid as much as possible the amount of people working for you, because it's very costly. So the return on investment is extremely fast. I mean, we're talking maybe 2 months, 3 months. So that's it. I mean,
what is the price of the machine?
The box finisher right now, we have a show special at $50K. Normally it's going $55. The PR50, the 7-ish, depends the option, and the injector, it's $85. So it's gonna. So you take the tray from the rocket box, you put it in the machine, and it's gonna do all the finishing, and the injector inside the same machine, tabletop machine.
And what's the speed in which the pre-roll machine is rolling joints, and how fast is it injecting, and how fast is it cutting and twisting and doing all the finish work?
The box finisher can produce around 1,200 an hour. The injector, same thing, because it doesn't slow down the process. The way it's done, it's motorized. It's a three zone of heating. So even if you leave the machine on the idle, it won't clog. So you don't need to flush the machine. So that's a big beauty. Then the PR50, we designed as PR50. It's a smaller version, semi-automatic. It does the same quality, and you're going to be able to produce around 500 an hour. So we cover the entire market, 500, and then 900, and then 1200, and the next level, we were fed up of people are saying, "Oh, you're not fast enough." Perfect. And then we just released the unlimited line, which is stackable, so it can grow. You can stack machine on side of the other machine, and right now the rate is around 5,000 an hour. So we cover every angle of the market.
That's quite a bit. What about moving it around? Is there issues with having to recalibrate it?
No, doesn't matter.
So if somebody wanted to have like a mobile processing machine,
Yes.
this could be used
Our
for that.
machine, the way it's built, it's come from the pharmaceutical business. So when Harold designed the machine, it's building the machine like this. It's like a tank. There's no tomorrow. It doesn't move. You should see the structure. There's just the plate. It's a 1 inch thick piece of metal. That's just the bottom of the machine. It's super heavy, super strong, super solid. So you can move it around. There's big wheels. If you want to move it around, no problem. I mean, it doesn't change a thing. They moved the machine from the factory because we have an office here in Las Vegas. They put it on the float, on the platform. They rolled it here. They started the machine, and it was working after a towing ride for 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I think it's good enough.
That's not bad.
I think it's really good.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all four? Did you say?
The unlimited, the PR50, box finisher, injector.
Okay. What's been the response? You said you were waiting to launch these. We're here at the world's largest cannabis conference at the convention center in Las Vegas. What's been the response?
Actually, we're kind of scared because we have too many orders. It's insane. It is insane. Just yesterday, a guy came by, saw the box finisher. He bought 10 of them.
Wow.
One shot.
Nice.
He has a bunch of box finisher. He loves his technology. Perfect. We respect that. So perfect. I want 10 of them. He's going to put in the dispensary. So that's the thing. Now, it's not only the producers, the big producer needs machine. It's now a dispensary getting involved. And that's because they want special product. Because if you do a pre-roll, just to do a pre-roll, you're just another t-shirt guy. But added value, this is where the money is. Added value, that's why there's so many keef coated and everything. Injection, it's booming. Look at the numbers in California. Look at the numbers of the sales and pre-rolls. People want something special. Let's say you go into a wine store. You drink a bad wine, you're gonna buy it again? No. You need that special wine, special beer, and you love it. And then you're gonna buy the same product again. See, this is where people need to go. Do something special out of the box, different. And I know the market is booming for that, is begging for that.
Where is it coming from? Where is the demand? In Washington, we love our pre-rolls, but it seems like conservative states like Arizona like their vape pens. What's your response? Where is the demand coming from?
The demand coming from actually the people, the producers, the dispensary, the market itself. They've been asking for that. Every single person walking in our booth and look at the box finisher.
Have you noticed specific regions though that are dominating more than others?
New York, it's gonna boom.
So just new emerging markets.
Yeah, that New York's gonna go. I know that for a fact because the population there is so big, and California right now the numbers are there. And all of them, because don't forget something very good for us. COVID was bad for many, many reasons, but COVID was good for the pre-roll business because instead of producing a 1 gram, 2 point, whatever it is, the dog walker, 0.25, 0.35 is so popular because people don't want to share anymore. And small stuff, so they can smoke a little bit, go to a party, and don't be too dazzled after that. I mean,
yeah.
So that's the thing. So, and on top of that, when you have special strains, special taste, so it's like a cheese and wine evening. You can taste different things. So that's exactly share.
Yeah, tapas are huge. Your little platters of everything, and then everybody gets to try something different and share that.
It's a big thing. It's
Definitely.
a big thing.
I've noticed a lot of people are not sharing, but there's also a lot of places that aren't allowing you to smoke at all. So that's been interesting too. That did not stop me, by the way. I lead by example and do it anyways. Beg for forgiveness, folks. So I'm excited about pre-rolls. I'm definitely going to be going out and looking at some of your competitors. I think the industry is really come a long ways in 5 years. Whereas like 5 years ago, there was the Hephaestus out of Israel. They've had a ton of problems. People hate the rocket Futuroller's knockbox. They absolutely hate it. But for those that are still using it, at least there's machines out there that can reduce the labor, right? I mean,
That's it.
because this repetitive thing where you're constantly switching out trays is not ideal, which probably makes your pre-roller better than the Hephaestus or the PreRoll knockbox and everything else. Because in the end, when OSHA and all of these regulatory agencies come in, those guys are gone. You can't legally have plastic running around. You need real, like, stainless steel or whatever. And so the industry needs that extra push, that extra professionalism. In the meantime, you're going to be killing it because they don't know that yet. And so they're just going to grab their rocket box add-ons until they figure out the pre-roller is probably a better idea.
It is, for many, many reasons. You need to see it actually to understand properly. There's a video online with a pre-roller YouTube channel. We'll just create a new one and we put it in there, and just seeing, you don't need an explanation. Just look at the process. Yeah, it's that simple. It's done. But the way it's twisting, the way because we control every single step of it. And when it's twisting, it looks stupid, but it's not stupid. The way it's twisting, and we managed when it twists to make sure that it's popping, no rip, no canopy. So you need to control quality.
Yeah. For people who want to check out quality, see that YouTube video, whatever else, where can they find you at? Where is the pre-roller at?
Either you go on a website, PreRoll-Er. It's a PreRoll-Er. Same thing on YouTube. Look at our logo, because we have a Pro Sepac. Used to be Pro Sepac line that was mixing it, because there was two different companies. It's a one company. So now go on PreRoll-Er on YouTube, PreRoll-Er. You'll find it. Some videos are there.
Okay.
Or just call us, live demo via web, and we're more than happy to do it.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to check it out while we're here as well. See all of those new things that you just launched. So appreciate that. But I think with that, we're going to have to roll this one up. So I want to thank my guest, Patrick Grenier. He is with PreRoll-Er. Patrick, thanks again for being on the Talking Hedge.
Thanks for the opportunity of sharing the good news, let's say.
Exciting stuff. All right, I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out.
Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.